So you might remember my video where I showed when I first got this. It's been a while. It's been sitting up on a shelf. If you know anything about me, you know that when I have something that I've not done before and it makes me a little bit nervous, I tend to put off doing it. So here we go. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to put this thing together with this minimal little bit of instruction, but we're going to give it a shot and we're going to try to get some stuff planted. So here we go. Well, I'm going to try and put this thing together. I was only able to find one video online about a similar system, not this system, and it was different. So I don't know what I'm doing. One thing I do see is that it says that I need to have a stop valve, but my tubing did not come with a stop valve, so I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, it says to put it through the hole. So this is the top of the system, and it says to put it through the hole. I'm just going to lean that up like that. And then I can put this stone back on it. This goes into one end of that, apparently. And apparently that just sits down there. And then this comes out and attaches to my pump. Although I don't know, without it having a stop valve on it, if that's going to work or not. So I don't know. It doesn't have a stop valve on it, so I don't know if it's going to work or if it's just going to pour water into this or what. And then here's the other stuff that came with it, and this is just confusing. So tweezers, I know what the tweezers are for. Those are for your seeds. But then there's this, which is just a piece of, and it's solid. So like, I don't know. Am I supposed to? And then this, I'm assuming, is my buoy. But so I am just so confused. It says to put this, install the bayonet and the buoy. So is this the bayonet? But it's not attached to the buoy, and it's not, like, it doesn't have a hole in it to be able to put it in the buoy. So I don't know. I think there's might be some pieces missing from this thing. Apparently it goes in like that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try and put a hole into this thing and see if I can't get this to attach to it. I don't know. Does that sound? I just don't know. But anyway, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a little bit of water in the bottom of this and see if my pump is even going to work without having a check valve on it. So hang on for that. Just put enough water in there to cover the little stone. And we're going to plug it in. We're going to plug it in and see what happens. Oh, suckers. Look at this. Look at that little thing moving around. I guess I gotta find some way to keep that in one place. Let's see. So it's moving the water around. So that's really all I need it to be able to do, right? Is to move the water around. So I'm gonna try to figure out some way to get that spongy thing onto this buoy. And then I'm gonna I've got my sponges. My sponges have been soaking. And my seeds have been soaking, so I'm gonna get stuff into the pods and then I'll move this to where it's gonna live before I add any more water to it, because otherwise I'm gonna slop all over the place. So that part was pretty easy. Ah! So I just took a pair of scissors and I pushed it through the end here a little ways and made a little hole. And then I'm going to put this down in there. And then it's just put it in this top left corner. But I think I have to wait and do that after I get my more water in there and my nutrients and stuff in there. So in the meantime, I've got my little buckets and I've got my sponges that I have been soaking in water, and these I cut them in half because I didn't think I needed them to be quite so big. And I'm just going to take a seed and slide it in there. And these seeds have been soaking too. They've actually been soaking longer than they probably should have. And I'm just going to push this down into the bottom and drop it in a hole. And I'm going to keep doing that with the rest of my seed. Bring you back and we'll take a look at it. We'll get it set up and get some lights on it, and that's it. It seems to be that easy. We'll just keep our fingers crossed that something actually grows out of it. Alrighty, so we've got it here under the lights, and I've filled it up with water just so that the bottoms of these are just kind of touching it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in there, I guess. And we'll watch and see what happens, if anything, with that. I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna leave it and I'll let you guys know if anything grows. Well, I gotta say, I am totally underwhelmed with this whole thing. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since I shot that last video, and nothing has done anything in this whole hydroponic system. So I don't know what I've done wrong, but I got no action. Let me show you what's going on here. It's still running. I put some tea seeds in there. They're not doing anything except maybe getting a little moldy. That almost looks like there's something swimming around in it, but what the heck that would be, I don't know. But none of my seeds have sprouted. Like, no, oh, that looks like it might have something finally sprouting in it. Maybe not all hope. Maybe all hope is not lost. That might have something sprouting in it. I don't know. How long do I wait? How long do I give these things before they sprout? They should have been sprouted by now. Those seeds I just put in there the other day, so of course they're not going to be sprouted, but yeah, very, very, very disappointing. And I gotta get some starts going for summer. So I guess I'm back to using dirt because this, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not doing what it's... Oh, look, there's a dead fly in there. Oh, lovely. And I gotta say, like this here, this is getting slimy. This is my tubing. Look at that grossness on there. Should that even be doing that? Like, I don't know. I'm ready to just throw the whole towel in with this thing because it's disgusting. And that is my adventure into hydroponic growing. I'm not happy. Dave is laughing at me and I just don't know what to do about this, but I'm gonna have to use that area for something that's gonna actually grow. So I'm gonna be getting my garden going today and back to the drawing board, I suppose. Thanks for watching me through this experiment, and if you have any advice for me, I would really, really appreciate it. I hate to give up on this after just one try, but like I said, I don't have the space for a great big clonking thing like that to be hanging around not doing anything. So You do stuff, honey. I will always have room for you. Ah, I love you all. I love my honey. I will see you soon. Take good care of yourself. Bye for now.